Hello everyone, welcome to Saraswati Academy. Today, up till now we have seen the videos related to standard 10th. Today I have brought you something new for you. New means regarding the videos of 9th standard. Okay, so we are going to study also regarding, or we are going to make the videos related to standard 9th also. So today this is our first video which is for standard 9th. Okay, as all of you know that 9th is the base of 10th standard. So 9th base of 9th should be a stronger one. So we have started the videos for the 9th standard also. So all of you keep on watching these videos too. Okay. So now, as all of you know that 9th standard maths 1, the first chapter is the sets. Okay. So now today I am going to introduce you regarding the sets. What is a set? What are the rules to write the set? And next thing, that is the types of sets. Not types of sets, but the ways of writing the sets. There are two types of writing the sets. Those two types we are going to study. So in this our first video, we are going to just see the introduction of sets. Okay. See now, first of all, what is a set? That will understand. I'll make you to understand through the examples. Sets म्हणजे नेमकं काय हे आपण एक्झाम्पल थ्रू बघणार आहेत आणि त्याच्यानंतर आपण त्याची प्रॉपर डेफिनेशन ऑफ सेट वी आर गोइंग टू सी. ओके. सी नाउ इन युअर टेक्स्टबुक यू माइट हैव सीन द फर्स्ट पेज वर तुम्हाला दिसलं असेल की वेरियस पिक्चर्स आर गिवन. Pictures of the keys, the flowers. Okay, so but the specific name is given, that is the bouquet of flowers or the bunch of keys, pile of books. Okay, counting numbers, collection of the numbers. These pictures are given in your textbook. It means what? Now the group of keys. Sets are nothing but the groups. Okay, groups and are named as given a name as a sets. But for the set, there is some proper definition. So we are going to see that definition also. Now if you see that picture which is given in your textbook, now if many keys are there or the group of keys are there, many keys are tied up in one bunch or in a thread or any rod we can say. So this is called as this group of keys is called as a bunch of keys. Similarly, regarding the flowers also, many flowers we collect together and we make a very beautiful bouquet. So that is called as a bouquet of flowers. Okay, or the birds are flying in a group. We give a proper name to the group of the birds which are flying. That is called as a flock of birds. So in this way, a specific names are given to the groups. Okay, so now we are going to study through the examples that what is meant by set. Okay, so as you can see here that I have written some of the examples which are given in your textbook. Already it is given in your textbook. Okay, now from this example you will come to know actually what is a set. हे example जेव्हा आपण बघू तेव्हा तुमची sets बद्दलची जी concept आहे that will be totally clear to you. Okay, see now what is that? The first example they have given, that is days in a week. Now if a teacher in your class, if they will ask you that is the which are the days in a week, obviously each and every student will tell that is the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Okay, so from this what we come to know that each and every student in the class will give the same answer, that is from Sunday to Saturday. These are the 7 days in a week. It means what? We can make a set of these days. We can make a set of these days. कुणाचाही आन्सर वेगळा नसणार आहे, सगळ्या मुलांचा आन्सर एकच असणार आहे. ओके, नॉट ओनली इन द क्लास, तुम्ही कुणालाही इन द वर्ल्ड इफ यू आस्क टू एनीवन, दे विल गिव यू द सेम आन्सर. देयर विल बी नो व्हेरिएशन्स इन द आन्सर्स. आन्सर मध्ये काहीच फरक नसणार आहे. तुम्ही किती पण लोकांना विचारलं तरी पण दे विल गिव यू द सेम आन्सर. इट मीन्स व्हॉट? वी कॅन मेक अ सेट ऑफ डेज इन अ वीक. Okay, we can make a set. Second point is there, that is the months in a year. Same thing is there. Each and every one will answer which are the 12 months in a year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, so these are the 12 months in a year. Each and everyone will give you the same answer. So in this way we can make a set of these 12 months in a year. Okay, so it is very easy or very possible to make a set of these 12 months in a year. Okay, now the next point is there, that is the brave children in the class. Okay, you have to make a set of the brave children in your class. Now actually see, there is certain criteria. It is not fixed that these children असं काही फिक्स नाही की हीच मुलं ब्रेव किंवा तीच मुलं ब्रेव असं काही नाही. There is no proper definition for the brave children. ओके, किंवा काही मेजरमेंट नाही आहे. आपण काही मेजर करून सांगू शकत नाही की हा मुलगा ब्रेव आहे किंवा तो मुलगा नाही आहे असं. नो प्रॉपर मेजरमेंट इज देअर टू मेजर द ब्रेवनेस. काही मोजमाप नाहीये. ब्रेव हे आपल्याला मेजर करण्यासाठी कुठलेही मोजमाप नाहीये. सो वी कांट मेक अ प्रॉपर सेट ऑफ दीज ब्रेव चिल्ड्रन. Okay, so we can't say this. So we can't make a set of these brave children in the class. Okay, so I think so now you might have got the difference of what is a set and which things we can say that those are not the sets. So here the brave children in a class, it is not a set. Next point is there, first 10 counting numbers. Now first 10 means what? Obviously each and everyone will say that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are our first 10 counting numbers. Each and every student, each and every child, each and every each and every member, he will give the same answer. So it means that we can make a set of these first 10 counting numbers. Okay, so from this you might have got an idea. Next part is there, that is the strong forts in Maharashtra. As all of you know, in Maharashtra there are many forts are there. Okay, forts म्हणजे किल्ले आहेत, बरेच किल्ले आहेत महाराष्ट्रामध्ये. But we can't say that which fort is a stronger one and which is a weaker one. कारण त्याला काही मोजायला आपल्याकडे काही मशीन नाही. We don't have any kind of machine to measure that this fort is a stronger one or this fort is a weak one. असं मोजमाप करताच येणार नाही आपल्याला. So from this we can say that we can't make a set of the forts in Maharashtra, strong forts in Maharashtra. We can't make a proper set of these forts. Okay, now the last example is there, that is the planets in our solar system. Now each and everyone can answer this, that is the Mars, Venus, Earth, Jupiter, okay, Mercury, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. These are the 8 planets in our solar system. Each and everyone can answer this and we can make a proper set of these planets in our solar system. Okay, so from this what we come to know that if there is a proper defined objects are there, then only we can make a set. काही ठराविक मोजमाप असेल तरच आपण त्याचा सेट बनवू शकतो. Otherwise it is not possible to make a set. So from these examples we come to know that is the brave children and the strong forts. It is not possible to make the sets. Okay, so those two are not the sets, and remaining examples, that is the days in a week, months in a year, first 10 counting numbers, and also the planets in the solar system. These are the proper defined objects. We can make the proper sets of these objects, and so those examples we can make a set of these examples. Okay, now we'll go through the what is actually the proper definition of the sets and rules to write the sets. What is the way to write the set, how we can write the set, what are the rules, those rules we will see now. Okay children, now we'll study regarding the proper definition of the sets and what are the rules to write the set. Okay, so all these things we'll see now. Now see the proper definition of the set, that is the sets is nothing but it is a well defined collection of the objects is called as a sets. So sets means what? That is the keep in mind the definition you have to learn properly. That is a well defined collection of object is called as a sets. Okay, now whatever the members are there in the sets, those members are called as the elements. As we have seen the examples just now, that is the days in a week, months in a year. Now days in a week, that is the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So these are what? These are nothing but these are the members of the sets, or they are called as the elements of a set. Okay, so whatever the elements are there or whatever the members are there, those members, whether they are in the numerical form, whether they are in the alphabetical form, whether they are in the words, but still they are called as elements of a set. Okay, so we have seen the definition now. Now we'll see how to write a set. Okay, there are ways of writing, but the ways we'll study further. First of all, we'll study the rules to write a set. See now the first point I have written, that is the sets are denoted by the capital letters, but the members or the elements of the sets are denoted by the small letters. Okay, as you can see here, that is the sets are denoted by capital letters, but the element of the sets are denoted by the small letters. Means what? For example, if you want to write a set, you have to give a proper name to the set, and those names of the sets are denoted by the alphabets. Like it may be any alphabet, like the A, B or P, Q, you can write anything. So I'll just write as a set B. Okay, what is there? That is the set B. Name of the set is B. Now the elements in the set are denoted by the small alphabets. Okay, that is the small letters. Now first of all, let me tell you one thing, that is when you write a set, this set is written in the curly brackets. Okay, as all of you know, these are the curly brackets. There are the types of brackets: round bracket, square bracket, curly brackets. So these are the curly brackets. So in this curly bracket you have to write the set. For example, I have written as A, B, C, D. Okay, so this is what? This is a set B. This is a set which is denoted by the capital letter B, and the elements in the sets, that is A, B, C, D, those are denoted by the small alphabets. Okay, so I think so the first point is clear now. Now the second point, if A is an element of set B, then it is written as A. Now this sign is there just like a E. Okay, so this sign is read as a belongs to. Okay, what we will say, that is A belongs to set B. It is read as A belongs to set B. Okay, but symbolically it is written in this way, A belongs to set B. Now you can see that small a, it is the element or it is the member of the set B. Okay, so symbolically how we can write, that is A belongs to set B. Okay, and it can be read as A belongs to set B. Now see the third point, if E is not an element of set B. Now see I have written the set B. So in this set B, या B set मध्ये आपल्याला E आहे का? E आपण लिहिलाय का? No, E is not there. It means what? E is not an element of set B. Okay, and symbolically it is written as E. See, I have written the sign of belongs to. Okay, and you have to just give one cross line, and it is read as E does not belong. E does not belong to set B. Okay, how it is read? It is read as E does not belongs to set B, and it is written symbolically, that is E small e, then the belongs to sign, and you have to just give a one slanting line, and then you have to write the name of the set. So the third point is clear, I think so. Fourth point I have already told you, that is the sets are written in the curly brackets. Okay, curly brackets, you have to follow this. Now the last point we are going to study, that is the sets of the natural number, whole number, integers, rational number and real numbers. They are denoted by the specific symbol. See, natural numbers are denoted by capital N, whole numbers are denoted by W, integers are denoted by R, rational numbers are denoted by Q, and the set of real numbers are denoted by the alphabet, that is the R. Okay, so in your textbook they have given the sets, that is the set of natural number. So set of natural number is denoted by capital N, and you have to write the numbers as 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, dot, dot. Okay, similarly for the whole numbers they are given as a whole number, as all of you know the whole number starts from 0. 0 पासून सुरुवात होती है. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and and dot dot dot. In this way you have to mention the proper alphabets, proper naming to the given sets. So the set of natural numbers is denoted by n, set of whole numbers is denoted by w. If we see the integers, what is the set of integers? That is the -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Okay, this is what, this is a set of integers. Integers means what? You have just keep one thing in mind. Integers means the number line. Okay, आपण लक्षात कसं ठेवायचं? It depends on us. Okay, so integers means the number line. All of you, each and everyone knows the number line. For drawing the graph also we use the number line or we use the numbers. Okay, so the integers are the positive and the negative numbers. So in this way we have to give the proper names to the sets. Okay, now we will see regarding there are the ways. We have seen the rules now. Okay, rules we have seen. Now there are the two types of writing the sets. Those two methods now we'll study the two methods of writing the sets. Okay, students, now we'll see the two types of sets. Okay, or the types of methods of writing the sets we are going to study. Okay, now see, as you can see on the board, I have written the two methods of writing sets. There are two methods of writing sets. First method is called as a listing method. Listing method is also called as a roster method. Okay, either listing method or roster method, it is one and the same. And second method is there, that is the rule method, or it is also called as a set builder form. Okay, so these are the two methods of writing the sets, that is the listing method and the rule method, which can also be named as a roster method and the set builder form. Okay, now what is made in this, I have written the what are the activities there in your textbook. The same activity I have written on the board. We will solve that activity, and side by side I will also tell you regarding the listing method and the rule method. Okay, now listing method and rule method, in short, in easy language, अगदी सोप्या लँग्वेज मध्ये जर सांगायला गेलं, लिस्टिंग मेथड आणि रूल मेथड मधला डिफरन्स जो आहे, in the lower standard or in the primary standards you have studied regarding the writing words and writing figures. Same thing is there. Listing method means writing figures and the rule method means writing words. हा concept तुम्ही अगदी क्लिअर ठेवायचा आहे. Listing methods means you have to make a list of numbers or whatever it may be. It means that you have to write in figures. Okay, and here in the rule method you have to describe, means you have to write in words. Okay, so keep in mind, listing method means write in figures and rule method means write in words. Okay, see now listing method, in the listing method what we are able to see, that is the elements are there in the set. Okay, as you can see, we will go through the example and we'll see also the explanation regarding the listing method. So listing method is what? In this listing method the elements are written in the set, first thing. Second thing, that is the elements are separated by the commas. After each element we can see that the commas are there. Okay, so these elements are separated by giving the commas. Okay, next thing is that is the, in the listing method, the digit or alphabets or the words, whatever it may be, they are written only once. No repetition of the digits are seen in the listing method. Okay, next point is there, fourth point regarding the listing method, that is the order is not important. If somebody tells you that is the make a set of the even numbers, you can make the order anyhow. It is not necessary that the proper sequence, that is the 2 4 0 2 4 6 8, this proper sequence is required. No, it's not necessary. You can write in any sequence. तुम्हाला लिहायचं 8 6 4 2 0 or 4 6 2 0 8. In any sequence, in any order you can write. So these are the four things which I told you regarding the listing method. First thing, that is the elements are written in the curly brackets. They are separated by the commas. Second point. Third point is there, that is the each digit or the word or alphabet, it is written only once. And the fourth point is there, that is the order of the numbers, order of the alphabets is not important. Okay, so these are the most important 4 points regarding the listing method. Now going towards the rule method. In the rule method, what is there? Means as I told you, we have to write in a descriptive form. Okay, so in this rule method, the properties of the elements are described. Okay, means if in the listing method the numbers are observed, we have to observe whether the numbers are the squares or the cubes or even number, odd number, natural number, whole numbers, or integers are there, or colors of the rainbow are there. Whatever the properties is there, these all are the properties. So those properties we have to mention in the rule method. Okay, first thing. Second thing, as you can see the sets which I have written in the rule method form. Okay, in this we are able to see that there is one vertical line I have drawn. So this vertical line is read as a such that. Okay, this vertical line is read as a such that. Instead of the vertical line, you can give a colon also. Any one thing you can use, either vertical line or either colon. Okay, any one point, any one sign you can use. Okay, so in this you have to keep in mind only these 2 points are there. That is, you have to mention the properties of the elements. Second thing, one more thing is there, you have to see the limitation of the numbers. Whether in the listing method they have given any limitation, you have to mention that. For example, natural numbers up to 10 or up to 20, or the squares are there. Whatever it may be, that property you have to mention, and also you have to mention the limitations. Okay, so this was regarding the listing method and the rule method. Now we will go through the activity. As you can see here that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, these are the even numbers. So in this set listing method I have written in the rule method, that is, and it is read as, that is, A is a set of all x. Okay, A is a set of all x such that the line, vertical line is there, that is such that x is a even natural number, okay, less than 15. Now what is the property here? Property is that is those are the even numbers. Limitation is what? That is those numbers are less than 15. So both the things we have mentioned here, that is they are the even numbers and those numbers are less than the 15. Okay, so both the things are mentioned. Second property, as second set, as you are able to see, that is the numbers are 1, 4, 9 and 16. So obviously by observing the numbers बघताच तुम्हाला you should be able to understand की दिलेले जे numbers आहेत ते cubes आहेत का, squares आहेत का, even आहेत का, odd आहेत का, natural, whole, integers, जे काय असेल ते you should be able to identify them first of all. ते तुम्ही जोपर्यंत आयडेंटिफाय करत नाही तोपर्यंत you are not able to write the property in the rule method. Okay, so as all of you know, as you can see, these are the squares. Okay, squares up till what? Up till 16 are there, means this it is the square of 4. Okay, so as you can see here that it is a B is a set of all x such that x is a perfect square between 1 to 20. Okay, perfect square between 1 to 20. As you can see, till 16 it is there. So it is up till means it is between 1 to 20. It is starting from 1. Okay, square of 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, next point is there. Next set is there, that is the set C, which is written in the curly brackets. The elements we are able to see in the set, that is A, E, I, O, U. Obviously by observing these elements we are able to recognize, आपल्याला लगेच कळतंय की those are the vowels in our English alphabets. Okay, so I have written here that is C. It is a set of all x such that x is a vowel of English alphabet. Okay, you have to write in a descriptive form. You have to write whatever the property is there, you have to write the property. Okay, then the next point is there, next set is there, that is the fourth one, the set B. Okay, and in that set B, as you are able to see, there are the different colors. Now which are those colors? Violet, indigo, blue, yellow, green, orange and red. So all of you know about this. These are the 7 colors which are there in our rainbow, which are present. Okay, so as I have written here, B is a set of Y. You can use either X or Y. You can use the alphabet. Okay, no problem is there. You can use any alphabet. So B is a set of all Y such that Y is a colors in a rainbow. Okay. Next point is there. That is, it is a set P. Okay, so now these are the set of integers, as you can see, -2, -1, 0, 1 and 2. Limitation is there. Okay, so that limitation we have written here in this the rule method, that is P is a set of x, all x such that x is an integer and these integers are between -3 to 3, okay, or -3 is less than x, or you can say that x is greater than -3 and less than 3. Okay, you can read it as a x is greater than -3 and less than 3. अजून सोपं म्हणजे तुम्हाला नाही कळलं तर अजून सोपं काय आहे की -3 तुम्हाला नंबर लाईन माहिती, ऑल ऑफ यू नो अबाउट दिस. -3 आणि 3 ह्या दोघांच्या मध्ये जेवढे नंबर्स येतात तेवढे सगळे आपण ह्या सेटमध्ये लिहायचे. ती अजून ही एक सोपी मेथड आहे. ओके, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज देयर, नेक्स्ट सेट इज देयर, दॅट इज द सेट M. द नंबर्स आर 1, 8, 27, 64 and 125. So by observing only we come to know that these are the cubes. Okay, and these are the cubes, but to those cubes there is no limitation is given. Limitation काही नाही, they have just put the forward, there are the dots. Dots म्हणजे काय, it is infinite, it is never ending. Okay, so as we have used or we have presented this property in this rule method, we have written that is M is a set of all x such that x is a cube of positive integer. Why positive integer? Because the cube of negative integer is negative and the numbers which are given in the set, those numbers are positive, and so we have written here that x is a cube of the positive integers. So students, I think so the whatever the concept is there regarding the, or whatever the difference is there regarding the listing method and rule method, both the concepts are cleared, I think so. So now in our next video, in our next session, we will start with the exercise 1.1. So keep on watching. Thank you all.